Here in the grocery store. It's March 27th, getting groceries. I got a jar of mayonnaise. We'll see what else I can do. It's still March 27th, and I didn't get to film anything else in the grocery store. Excuse me. That was sort of weak, but not extremely weak. But yeah, anyways, I didn't get to film anything else in the grocery store, so what happened was I walked around, we got some food, and after I got the mayonnaise, we saw this fish. And my grandma doesn't normally buy fish. And she saw this one that had like stuffed imitation crab meat, and she was gonna get one for my grandpa, and I go, can I have one too? Cause you know, like, I love stuff like that, you know. And I got some lemon pepper seasoning because I like to cook with it and all that. And I figured, since I thought we were gonna cook it tonight, you know, for supper, and well, yeah, so we got it, and I wanted to get, you know, like some booze or like some wine or something, you know, to go with the fish for me. And so I spent most of the time trying to convince my grandma to, you know, let me get some booze, and she kept saying no. I was like, well, I've got some, you know, I got $2, you know, I can at least buy a 40, you know. And she's like, no. So I didn't get to do that. But one of the main reasons we went to the store was because we've been doing this thing for my cousin. We found out that he has until December of 2011, which is this year. If he doesn't lose weight by then, he has to lose 150 pounds. If he doesn't lose that much by then, he will be 6 foot under. Literally, that's what the doctors say. And I mean, he's in 7th grade, so he's like 12. He'll be 13 this year, but he's 12 at the moment, I think. I don't know the dates per se. And so we were trying to get food that he can eat, and I tried to convince my grandma to get skim milk because it's like no fat or low fat or whatever, and instead she got 1% milk. And we did that. We talked to my aunt before we went to the grocery store, and as we were paying for everything, one of my cousin's mom's friends, who also works at Food Lion, stopped my grandma, and they were talking and talking and talking, and I was gonna sneak back to buy me a beer and, you know, stick it in my pocket if it would fit. And so I ended up walking back to see if they were still talking. I was gonna turn around and go get it and then pay for it, but they were still at the cash register, so I had to, you know, forget it. Come home after doing all that, unloaded all the groceries, found out we're not cooking the fish tonight. We're doing that tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to look up a recipe, you know, see what we can use around the house to make it taste better. I don't know, it's just me. Like, if I get in these weird moods, like where I want to cook, and, you know, I try to make it fancy, you know, not just throw, you know, like slop on a plate and call it a meal. Although that's what normally happens in this family. But anyways, yeah, I've not done anything other than that. I watched a movie. It's a Mel Gibson movie. Yeah, here it is, Edge of Darkness. And I was trying to watch it on my computer, and for almost an hour straight, I tried to get it to load. It wouldn't load, you know, and then when it did load, it would play a little bit, then stop, then I'd have to replay it and get to that point, then it'd get just a little further, then stop, and I got fed up with it, so I hooked up my surround sound, the thing that's on top of the TV, right there. I hooked it up and watched it on that. So yeah, it was okay. It could have been better, but from what this says, Mel Gibson hasn't been in a movie in 8 years. You know, like his first lead role in 8 years. That's what the back of the cover says. So yeah. Oh, also I got some food for myself. It's Emerald Breakfast on the go. It's the berry nut blend with glazed walnuts. It's actually pretty damn well. Well, huh? Pretty damn good. What the fuck is wrong with my speech? I don't know. Check the wood stove twice. Haven't got a shower. I wanted to, but never did. And that's been my day. And I know... Oh, let me say this also. I finally got to upload day 14 to my YouTube channel. I just had finished editing day 15. It's on my computer, so now I'm gonna upload it after I get day 16 done as well. I might try to do at least, you know, 17 and 18, and then upload them, well, 16, 17, and 18, and upload 15, 16, 17, 18 all together. And yeah, I don't really know how the rest of the night's gonna go, but I do know I have to check the wood stove, and I might listen to some music. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and sorry I didn't really do much today.